Facebook family. Ooh, indigestion. I don't know why I should have it. Excuse me. Okay, Facebook family, YouTube people, all my social networks. Back at the last possible whatever chance I got to make anything happen. Back in the Virtual D's world, Virtual D, virtual whatever. The virtual show may not even continue. No, the hell with that. It's going to continue. I don't care what problems I got. Alright? That's why I have to just straight up come real with you and tell you what's going on. Now, I'm not going to snap. I'm not going to go off and curse or anything like that. But you know what? Sometimes you just feel like you just got to let it go. People, when you go to the point of saying about reinventing yourself, you learn how to deal with stuff. Okay? Now, I said something in my last video, and it's kind of like, this is in no comment. Okay? Nobody commented on my videos at all. And I was going through these things. I'm out looking for a job and everything, trying to find work. And maybe all this could have been prevented if I would have found a job. But everybody doesn't have things go right in their life. Alright? I mean, this is something that I couldn't help. I couldn't do. I mean, I'm looking for work. People say, well, Demetrius, you know, you got all these skills and everything like that. People, remember what I told you about the resumes? Alright? I got gaps in my resume. Alright? That's the thing with the problem. Nobody will hire me because I got gaps in my resume. So I'm going to say, I'm going to complain about it. I don't understand why you can't get a job. People, you can't get a job when you got gaps in your resume. Remember that. Alright? If you ever heard this before, please, if you haven't, you know, you need to just do something. They're going to tell you, well, what have you been doing in between that? You know, you volunteering and all this other stuff. You're doing things. You're working, doing stuff for the community and everything like that. You know, all right. Do something other than, don't just sit up there and let things go by, because they're going to take that and use it against you because you've been off work and everything for a while. When I hadn't been off work, I've been doing whatever I can. I've been hustling. I've been doing what I can to pay my bills and stuff like that. But that just didn't work. All right, now, I got a letter in the mail and stuff, you know, from Social Security Board telling me they denied me, telling me that why I can't, you know, be on Social Security or I can't get disability. And I got 6 months, no, I'm sorry, not 6 months, 60 days to fill it out and apply and go take care of my business. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do straight up. I'm going down there, and I'm going to talk to these people, get the forms, whatever forms I need to appeal, apply, but it really ain't going to matter, because today is April the 19th. Guess what? Remember what I told you a minute ago? I told you what time it was. I said it was 10 minutes after 6. Now it's 7, well, not 7 o'clock. It's 6:45. All right? I had taped on my door this letter, okay? This letter is an eviction or possible that, you know, this is my letter how, you know, to prevent from getting evicted. And it says evictions and how it affects you, all right? Let me explain something to you about how this is affecting me right now, all right? I could tear this up as if I didn't care or like I didn't have it. I'm going to keep this in my other set of paperwork, all right? Remember I told you about the order of possession and the letter and everything that I got about people talking about helping you with your problems and everything like that. All the stats and everything like that didn't make any, it didn't do jack. Okay? Now this is another letter in there. Alright? Now in this envelope, I have the same papers. These are new papers now. Okay? The other papers was for me to appear in court. Same situation. Alright? These are new papers. I just got this. I said it was 6:10. The county sheriff came to my house 6:15. Alright? Served me these papers. Now, I can go off and freak out and trip and go off the deep end and everything like that. You know? Because I got problems. people. I got problems. I don't have a job. And I just told everybody, I'm all fired up about, they're hiring at McDonald's. Now I'm going to tell you one thing. No matter what happens, I still need a job. I don't care. All right? So I applied. I put my application in at McDonald's and everything like that. But, seriously, I'm about to get evicted. I mean, I'm supposed to be really upset and crazy about what's going to happen. April 26th, I got to be in court, 2 o'clock, all right? There's nothing that's going to happen. Nobody's going to say, well, Demetrius, all of a sudden, things magically going to happen and stuff like that. I have an order of possession the last time gave me 2 weeks to get out of here, all right? A year ago, all right? I've been looking for work. There's no job, all right? The government is at a point where they might be shutting down. The possibilities of it is scary. All right? You think I'm worried about just this little bit of thing that I went through already? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm worried about it. But I already know what time it is. Okay? It's like, you got to do what you got to do. Most of the time people be saying like, well, hell, I'm going to just run up and run and leave out. No, I ain't gonna be up and running. I'm not no dog, no little bitch with my tail between my legs. And yes, I said that word, bitch, and the word is the definition of it is for a female dog, but I'm not a female dog. All right, I'm not gonna let nobody just disrespect me like they got me at a point where I'm trying to work things out. I don't have a job. Go downstairs. The building manager smiling in my face saying, "Hi, how you doing?" As if, I really want to see her right now. Okay? The person that's supposed to be serving me the paperwork and got all that information telling me about my eviction and everything like that doesn't even work here anymore. All right? I've never seen her since last year, since last summer. All right? And now all of a sudden, I get a letter in the mail. Somebody tells me, well, not a letter in the mail, but I hadn't got the letter that says, well, I'm going to court. I know I'm going to court. The sheriff just left my house. All right? But then I'm going to get a letter. Somebody's going to say, I don't have anything in the mailbox right now. I just checked the mailbox because it's empty. It's always empty. Except for yesterday when I got the denial letter from Social Security. Now, you're probably saying, well, why are we going to hear all your problems? Okay, so you may not want to hear my problems, but I'm going to put them out there anyway. This is my show, all right? I get to do that. Now, the only reason why I'm not ashamed or saying, well, I'm not going to say what I have to say about things like that is because it's real. It's reality, people. Virtual D, his show, the Virtual D show, virtual world, everything about people. I'm telling you, when you're smart people got problems too. All right? I can sit up here, cry, and worry about what's going to happen, and that would be what? Me panicking. That would be me worrying, and everything like that. Now I have a few hours to think about what am I going to do. All right? Everything's closed right now. It's like 10 minutes to 7. All right. I'm always telling you what time it is, but I'm not really explaining what time it is. All right. Most of you all probably say, "Well, it's time to go." I don't know what I do. I get upset. It's time to get your drink on. All right. Yeah, it's time to get your drink on if you got money, but when you ain't got no money, you don't know where your next meal gonna come from. You got to think about, like you said, your cabinet is empty. You ain't got a link card. You ain't got another $2. You got all this stuff going on. Do you think it's necessary? Do you think it's time to go get your drink on, like right now? Like I said, I know I ain't got no business going, but I'm going to go to the casino, the boat. I'm going to take the last $2 I got and just play. All right? Where I'm going to get $5 anyway. They're going to give me a free $5. What's that going to do for me? It beats sitting up in the house I mean, you know, I can't sit out there on the street begging for money to get change because I asked for donations and everything like that. Nobody listened to me. Nobody heard what I had to say. I mean, I'm not even going to trip about it. I mean, I've been telling people I'm offering them free programs. I'm offering them stuff to do. Man, look, I'm going to do what I got to do. All right? I know August 26th, the last time I got served papers before I went to court, I got this order of possession. It seemed like that was like the longest month in my life ever coming. I mean, you know what? I'm thinking right now, people, I'm upset and I got stuff on my mind. And you know, like I'm at that point where the hell with everything, right? But I can't think like that, you know. I got problems. I'm not even gonna say everything that's going on with me. My ex-girlfriend's mother has cancer. All right. She going through something. She don't even know how long her mom won't be here. You know, I got to deal with that. All right. I don't have to deal with that, but this is my friend. I used to kick it with her. That's my ex-girlfriend. I got thoughts in my head, problems. I can't even talk about it. All right. And I'm worried. I'm about to lose my apartment. I knew this was coming. Man, I knew I was going to lose my apartment a year ago when I just realized that I didn't have a job. 3 years ago when I didn't have a job. Man, you know, see, this is what I'm saying. People, there's things that you just don't really understand. There's people like me that go through changes and things, you know, people don't realize that even though this is virtual stuff that's going on, it's real. It's a real situation. I could have been making millions of dollars, billions of dollars. I could have been like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, all those people. One, I have to realize I'm not white, okay? I'm not going to play the race card, all right? But I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. You know, it's like so much stuff. People don't like me, and it's like they're going to really care about what I got to say. And that's why I'm saying, people, this is a videos and the comments, and the video comments that I was talking about. And everybody started wondering, like, well, why do I get upset about that, all right? I got over 206 videos on the internet. Nobody commented on my video. I can't even get talked about. Not even Channel 2 News or NBC, ABC talking about this guy's on the internet, got spamming and doing everything, you know, on the internet, asking and begging for money and trying to get people to give him money, donations and stuff like that. Do you know what it's like to be smart and can't figure out how to save your own self? I mean, how to stop from everybody being able to just look down on you and say, like, wow, one day you're going to see me out on the street. I'm going to be out there begging for change when I was on the internet and I had a website and I had a donation page to try to get people to donate money, not to me, but to a cause. Like, you know, art saves lives. Art will allow you to open up a community organization and teach people how to do animation and graphics. Keep people off the street, give them jobs. But no, I didn't have the right idea. I mean, I wasn't thinking right, okay? I'll make videos, and I can teach people how to make videos. I can help people with graphics and designs and stuff like that. But nobody wants to hear what I have to say. You know what? I'm done. Like I said, it's not my last video, but like I said, this is in of no comment. Like I said, that's what I think I'll call it, no comment. Alright? Anyway, Facebook family, YouTube people, all my social networks, this is like sad moment in history, and I'm not going to go out like that. So listen to what I'm saying. I'm not taking myself out. No suicide letters and everything like that. Don't go looking around for some papers that don't exist. Alright, the only papers that exist is this order of possession when they're going to take all my personal stuff, my physical stuff. They ain't gonna take my mental stuff. All right. I gotta go to court April 26th. That's my trial date. All right. If I don't show up in court, I'm defaulting that. All right. I don't even have a suit, man, to go to court. You know. That's the thing about it. That's sad. I don't have to go in front of a judge. Somebody's gonna tell me give up my stuff, my personal stuff. But you know what? Before I say Facebook family, YouTube people, all my social networkers, I'm out. I'm just gonna say one thing. This is what they can't take from you. Remember that. They can take everything else from you. Take your pride, take your dignity, take your home. They can take everything. Amen. They can take all of your possessions, but they can't take your mind. Don't let them do that. That's the last thing I want to tell you. Keep focused, stay open, and Facebook family, YouTube people, all my social networks. I love y'all, but seriously, I got